हेलो एंड वेलकम स्टूडेंट्स टू माय चैनल। आज के लेक्चर में कंप्यूटर साइंस पेपर 1 का जो चैप्टर है सी प्लस प्लस का इंट्रोडक्शन, उसमें बेसिक सी प्लस प्लस प्रोग्राम आप कैसे इम्प्लीमेंट करोगे, एग्जीक्यूट करोगे टर्बो सी प्लस प्लस में, वो मैं एक्सप्लेन करने वाला हूँ। तो यहाँ पे दो तीन सेक्शंस है जो आपको स्टडी करने पड़ेंगे। यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड फर्स्ट कि प्रोग्राम में आपके हेडर फाइल्स रहेंगे। हेडर फाइल्स के बाद आपके पास एक मेन फंक्शन रहेगा एंड मेन फंक्शन के अंदर वी हैव कोड। सो ये तीन सेक्शंस आपको याद रखने हैं। कोई भी सी प्लस प्लस का कोड आप जब लिखोगे एज अ बिगिनर, आपको अगर कुछ भी नहीं पता है सी प्लस प्लस के बारे में, एज अ बिगिनर आप फर्स्ट कोड जब लिखोगे तो तीन चीज़ें याद रखना आपको। हेडर फाइल्स, अभी हेडर फाइल्स क्या होते हैं स्टूडेंट? हेडर फाइल्स वो लाइब्रेरीज होते हैं जहाँ पे सी प्लस प्लस से रिलेटेड जो भी आप टाइप करते हो, जो भी कॉन्टेक्स्ट आप कोड लिखते हो, उस कोड को वेरीफाई करने की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी हेडर फाइल्स की होती है। तो यहाँ पे हम लोग बोलते हैं कि कलेक्शन ऑफ लाइब्रेरीज दैट आर गोइंग टू वेरीफाई द सी प्लस प्लस का कोड। नाउ व्हाट इज द मेन फंक्शन? दिस इज समथिंग फ्रॉम वेयर our program begins. Okay, or I can say your compiler want to read the program from this. So I can say program begins from here, and code is nothing but you have some syntax that you can follow. So these three things are more important when you start coding any particular C++ ka code. First of all, if you want to print a message like welcome to C++ code, if you want to print this message on the screen, you want to use some statement there. So let us start one programming and let us do that program in the proper software which is called as Turbo C++. So I just want to show you, this is Turbo C++, the software that is required to write C++ programs. And now you can see here, you can click on the file, then click on the new. So this blue screen that you see is a compiler screen where you can type your program. So first of all, I told you the three sections. The first section is header file. Second section you people have is the main, and third section that you have is a code. So let us start with the header file first. So we have first header file, that is hash include iostream .h. .h stands for header file and iostream stands for input output stream. So whatever data you are accepting, whatever data you want to get, that will be verified with this header file. And the second thing that we have is include conio.h is nothing but a header file which is related to console. Console means the screen and input output related criteria. So whenever you want to execute the program, after execution you can see the console, and then you have the main function. So here you will have the void main from where your program begins. So I just want to show you the simple output message. So if you want to print any message, you have cout function, and inside cout you need to write a double quote. Inside double quote you are going to put the message. So suppose I will write welcome to C++, double quotes completed, and you need to just use a semicolon. Semicolon means what? This particular line of code is terminated, means completed. And then you need to give a get ch, and then you need to complete the curly bracket. Now this is opening curly bracket of the main function, this is closing curly bracket of the main function, and you need to save the file. So if you want to save the file, you need to go to the file and click on save. And if you want to execute the program, first of all you are going to check the errors. So when you want to check the errors, you need to compile your program. So there are shortcut keys there. We have alt F9 to check the errors, and we have control F9 to run the program. So let us see. Okay, so there is no error. I will now run. For to run program, there is a control F9, or one more thing is there. You can have Alt R. If you have a combination of Alt R, you will get this window open to run the program. For running program, you have Control plus F9 combination. So let us hit enter and check whether this message is getting appeared or not. So can you see the welcome to C++ message is appearing? That means when you want to display some message on the screen, you need to use cout. So as many as cout if you write, the more number of outputs you can generate. So this is a simple or a basic program in which the structure is header files. Second is main program, that is main function inside which we write the code. So this is basically is the structure or basic structure of the C++ program that you need to remember. And the file whenever you want to save, आपको जब भी फाइल को सेव करना है तो फाइल को सेव पे क्लिक करने के बाद यहाँ पे आपको बाय डिफॉल्ट एक्सटेंशन जो है वो डॉट सीपीपी मिलेगा, बट इफ यू डोंट वांट दिस नेम तो इसको इरेज करोगे टिल दिस, बिन को भी बैक स्पेस मत कर देना, जस्ट इरेज दिस एंड राइट सपोज माय प्रोग्राम नेम इज एबीसी, so I need to write like abc.cpp. cpp is the file extension you need to type and just click on ok. Okay, सो आई विल सी हियर जो भी फाइल को आपने सेव किया है नेम से वो यहाँ पे दिखेगा. सो प्लीज़ रिमेंबर वन थिंग कि आपको सबसे पहले हेडर फाइल्स टाइप करने हैं, फिर मेन फंक्शन और उसके अंदर कोड टाइप करना है. दिस इज योर सॉफ्टवेयर with which you can type C++ ka code and you can execute that. So I hope this video is helpful for you as a beginner to type a first ever program inside compiler, inside Turbo C++ and get the output. Okay, so I hope this is understood to you. So thank you very much students, and keep learning and like and share